Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this everyday glam look for you. This is a look I do so often if I just don't know what to do and I just want something that's going to look effortless and beautiful. This look is very much inspired by Desi Perkins. I always see her in the most beautiful warm matte brown eyes and it just looks so effortless and chic. Desi is one of my favorite YouTubers, so I just thought I have to do this look inspired by her. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. To start off, I'm going to be using the Mecca Cosmetica Fresh Faced Hydrating Primer and just smoothing that all over my skin to create a beautiful even canvas for foundation. And then going in with my Nars Sheer Glow in the shade Fiji. This is my holy grail foundation. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, and this is my normal no fake tan color, and just buffing that in with my Morphe M439. Now I'm going with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This one is Eden and I absolutely love it because it has a yellow tint and a bit of coverage so it hides all my veins. And to set that, just using my Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. This will also help our eyeshadows to blend far more easily than if we didn't set it. I'm taking China White from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette just to highlight my brow bone. And then taking Courtney, this is probably one of my favorite shades in the palette, and putting that all through my upper crease, just really diffusing it out, trying to get that beautiful halo effect around the eye. Now I'm taking Makeup Geek Frappe, which is a slightly darker, warmer brown, and I'm taking that just under the Courtney shade with a slightly smaller brush. I think this is the Zoeva 227, just to add a little bit of extra dimension to the eye. And just going back and blending out those edges with the same larger, fluffier brush that we initially used for Courtney. Now I'm just packing Frappe all over the lid for that beautiful, warm, brown, smoky effect. Now taking Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek on a smaller brush. I think this is a Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease brush. And I'm just getting this more precisely in my crease, and I'm also creating a little bit of an outer V as well. I'm also taking Cocoa Bear on the outer third of the lid just to create extra smokiness and dimension. And just buffing that out with the same brush we used Frappe with. And then again in with a little bit more Courtney just to keep everything really soft. And I'm just sharpening up the edges very slightly with a Q-tip before taking Vanity from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. And I'm just pressing this into my upper lash line very, very close to the lashes. This is just going to give the illusion of thicker eyelashes once we have mascara and falsies on, if you like. I'm just going to take a little bit of Black Rainbow from the same palette and just press that into the outer corner along the lash line just for a little bit of extra dimension. Now it's time to move on to the face, and I'm taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Light to conceal under my eyes and also highlight my face a little bit. And of course I need to add just a little bit of my Urban Decay Naked Concealer. This is the color Light Neutral, and just buffing that all in with a damp beauty blender. And once we've got that concealer blended in really nice and smoothly, I'm just going to set that with the Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. I like to use the Beauty Blender with that powder to set my nose. I just find that it gives it a really smooth finish and also helps to keep me extra matte throughout the day. And now I'm just adding a light dusting of it all through the center of my skin where I'd normally get a little bit more shiny. Now I'm taking one of my favorite setting powders. This is the Ambient powder from Hourglass in the shade Diffused Light, and I'm just using that to set the outer perimeters of my face. Then going in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer just to bronze up my skin. I absolutely love this one. Then I'm taking the original chocolate bronzer from this bronzer wardrobe from Too Faced and using that to contour my cheekbones. I just find this one has the perfect undertone of warm and cool, and it's not too dark but it's not too light. It's just the perfect contour shade. Then I'm just using the Endless Summer bronzer, which is a little bit lighter and a bit more cool, so it makes it the perfect nose contour shade. And then from the same palette, I'm using Sun Bunny just to add a little bit of a glow over the top of that bronzer. I'm sorry for using Mary Lou in like every video, but I just wanted to keep this really true to what I actually use when I do this look. Again, I'm sorry, but I just have to use Warm Soul. It's my favorite blush. I'm just very loyal to my cheek products, but don't worry, I am working on getting a few different ones. And I'm just cleaning up my contour with a bit of the Mercier powder. Now I'm using the Nars Larger Than Life eyeliner in the shade Rue Bonaparte, which is just a nude, and I'm just adding that into my waterline to brighten that up. Going back in with Frappe from Makeup Geek, I'm just blending this under my lower lash line with a pencil brush to get a really soft, subtle, smoky effect. This is Americano from Makeup Geek, and this is a technique that I actually learned from watching Desi's videos, and I'm just adding this really tight to the lash line directly under that nude liner to make it really pop. Finally, it's time to fill in the brows. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. Once I've got that pencil laid down, I like to go and set it with the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo, also in the shade Medium Brown. And just setting the hairs in place with the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. This one is the darkest shade. Time to give those lashes a bit of a curl, and today I'm using the new Maybelline mascara, which is called the Falsies Push Up Drama in Waterproof Black, as always. And I'm applying my Ardell 318 lashes. I've used these in a tutorial before. They're just outer corner lashes, and they're honestly my favorite for an everyday natural look. I'm using my Mary Lou here just to give a little bit of an inner corner highlight. Now time for the lips, and I'm gonna line them with my MAC Strip Down Lip Pencil. This is an oldie but a goodie. Today I'm using Jeffree Star Mannequin. This is my new obsession. It is just the most beautiful nude shade. And I couldn't help myself. I'm just adding a pop of I'm Nude in the center and blending that out with my fingers. finishing everything off with a healthy dose of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and that completes the look. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Like you always, I never